what is DDMS? DDMS is nothing but Dalvik Debug Monitor Server or Service. Dalvik Debug Monitor Service. What is the mean by Dalvik Debug Monitor Service? Which is used to while running my application, I want to know something about my application. While running my application, I want to know something about application. Means if you want to know the application information, then we can use the DDMS. DDMS is nothing but it provides some tools. What are those tools? The first one are very importantly, the first tool is Logcat. Okay, next one, Project Explorer. Next one, File Project Explorer, File Explorer. Next one, Package Explorer. Next one, Console. Next one, Trace View. Next one, Devices. Next one, Devices. What, Vinayak? What you are going to say? Okay, devices. Next one, we have n number of tools, but now for now we are discussing about these tools. In interview, they may ask what is DDMS. So simply DDMS is nothing but Dalvik Debuggable Monitor Service. What are the different tools are available for DDMS, which is support in Android. So in that first and main important tool is Logcat. First and main important thing is Logcat. What is Logcat? Already we have something idea about the Logcat. The purpose of the Logcat is while running my application, it will show info of my application. Not only my application, it will show info of my device. Even if my application is closed, assume if my application is force closed, I want to get some information. What means why my application was closed? I want to get some information, means why my application was closed. If I want to view that, then how to take the help of Logcat. Now I'm going to show you how we can get the Logcat. Simply let's see. If you want to get the Logcat, what was our last concept? Yeah, Android UI components. Right click, close unrelated projects. Okay, see. So this is what one empty editor. If I go window, window, show view, here have some options. So in the first one is, see, assume first I am discussing about the console. First one is console. The purpose of the console is, window, show view, the console. The purpose of the console is while running my application, I want to know my application is started or not. And my application run on which device. If I want to, next one, my application, the name of my application, next one, my emulator port number, means something. If I want to see, then I will use one concept, the console. This is what console. So this console option is available under DDMS. This console option comes under DDMS. So in console, here see, the meaning of this button is clear console, means when I run my program here, it will show us some information. If I want to clear that information, I will use this button. Next one, this was scroll lock. Scroll lock means if I don't want to scroll, then I will use. Next one, the pin console. Next one, display selected consoles, some information, whatever I want. So forget about that. That is what console. It means simply in console we can get and we can view the running application and my application is installed in which device. Next, another important thing is window, show view. Here see, here I am having one more tool. The name of the tool is called error log. The purpose of the error log is while running my application, I want to know how many types, suppose my application having some errors, otherwise my application having some error warnings. If I want to see that information, I can view on this error log. I can view on this error log. Suppose if I want to clear that error log, just please delete the log. Yes, I'm deleting the entire log. Okay, so error log represents if I want to view something information about the errors, then those errors will come under error log. Next one, window, show view. Next one, another important thing is the navigator. Another important, okay, before that, next one is the package explorer. Next one is the package explorer. Your package explorer is nothing but, see, window, show view, the package explorer. Simply when I click on the package explorer, did you observe? This is what the package explorer. I think you know what is the use of package explorer. Simply in the package explorer, I can view the number or list of projects which I created in my Eclipse. Okay, at the same time, if I expand my project, I can view the number of packages, number of folders are available. If I expand each folder, I can view the number of packages, and each package contains how many number of classes, and see. So this is what the package explorer. This is what the package explorer. Window, show view, the package explorer. Next one, project explorer. Next one, project explorer. Project explorer is also simply it will give some information about your project. It's like a package explorer only. It's like a package explorer only. Next one, window, show view, navigator. Window, show view, navigator. Just I click on navigator. So simply I'm opening Android UI components. In that I'm opening SRCC. When I'm opening the navigator, it's displaying some different type of structure. Pom.example.dominos. The two activities. But if I view the same on my project explorer, it's appearing in different. Even package explorer also it appears in some different. Okay, so navigator in the sense it's so in a navigation mode. Means what is the first class, what is the second one, what is the sub one. It will come. It will show like that. That is what the navigator. Next one, up to discussed here. Up to now we discussed about the navigator, project explorer, package explorer. We discussed about the console also. These all are general Eclipse components. Means without installing Android plugins also we can get those components. But we have one more component, some more components. Window, show view, other. Here we have one folder. The name of the folder is Android. After installing the Eclipse plugin, after installing Android plugin in my PC, that time I will get one folder. The name of the folder is called Android. In Android, here I can find out some different options. So these all are some tools which are specified for Android only. Specified to Android only. In that, the first one is allocation tracker. The purpose of this allocation tracker is used to, if you want to know something information about my means how much memory my application is occupying. If I want to know that information, then I can view on the allocation tracker. Next one, devices. The purpose of the devices is, suppose, assume I now have this Genymotion. I want to see the Genymotion version, means I want to see the Genymotion information. In that case, I will use devices. Simply I select on devices, see. In devices, simply it's showing the Genymotion. Okay, this is what device. Next one, the number of means process which are running inside my Genymotion. The number of process are running in my Genymotion. At the same time, suppose the purpose of device is here. Suppose I want to take the screenshot of my application. I want to take the screenshot of, where is that? Some of my application, where is, yeah, UI Android UI components. Now assume I want to take the screenshot of this application. That case, if you open your device, just select your device. Suppose if you are opening 3-4 devices in your PC, either 3-4 emulators or 3-4 Genymotions, or if you are connected in real device, that case it will show the number of devices. If I want to take the screenshot of the particular device, then simply select the device name. Here we can click on the camera screen capture. Then click on the screen capture. Then it will capture your screen. Means it will capture your emulator screen. Next one, I can save this. Just click on save. Then I can give some name. Save. Even I can refresh that one. Even I can rotate this one. I can save and copy and this one. If I want to close this, that's what done. So this is what this is what devices. This is what the list of connected devices. If you want to view, then I will use the option called devices. Next one, window, show view, other. Next one is a file explorer. So is a file explorer. The purpose of the file explorer, if I want to see the number of files are available in my device, just click on the file explorer. When you click on the file explorer, see I got that some different folders. So in that folder, so here what is my package name here? I'm closing the navigator, at the same time I'm closing the project explorer also. Here, what is my Android UI component, the package name? Here I given the package name as com.example.dominos. So whenever you create your Android application, whenever you create package of your application, simply it will create one package in your device memory. Whatever classes and whatever information you are storing in your device memory, those memory means those resources will save under this package name. So now we will see. So first one, inside the package explorer inside the file explorer, click on the data folder. Inside the data we can have one more data folder. Just expand the data folder. Next one, my package name is com.example.dominos. Just search with that package. Where is the package? com.example.dominos. com.example.dominos. Just if you expand here, see I'm having two files. One is a catchy, another one is a lib. One is a catchy, another one is a lib. The catchy, okay. Will I remove the code? Oh shit. Okay. The catchy and remove. Okay, catchy and lib. Where is this file explorer? Yeah, this one. Yeah. So if I expand my project, here I'm having two folders called catchy and live. After running this application, means previously we discussed something about the shared preferences. After creating the shared preferences, it will create one more folder inside this application only. It will create one more folder inside this application, inside this package name only. Okay, so we can view the some information about my application. Even we can view the some number of information, means what are the files are available in my device, what are the files are available in my emulator. If you want to know that type of files related information, I can view on the file explorer. So next tool is window, show view, other. See, another very important thing is logcat. Another very important thing is logcat. The purpose of this logcat is simply, let's see, where is the logcat here? I'm closing this all up. See, this is what logcat. In logcat, we can view the list of information, means what are the tags are running in the background. Those all information I can view on this logcat. Suppose assume your application is closed, then easily I can find. See, when I run my application, button 1 and button 2, button 3, see I got some information here. Actually the information I'm getting from which package? com.nicola.codeforce.screens. So this is one my application. This is what some of my application. Okay, so from that application I'm getting this log information, means somewhat information. At the same time, assume your application is closed, means if you got force closed, then if you want to find out the reason for the force close, then we can get the information on this logcat. So this is what simply the purpose of the logcat. In logcat, we have some different tags. So whatever we are writing inside, see here, if I want to print any information on logcat, here we have to use log.w. Mainly it takes two things. The first one is the string. See, log.w. log.w. See, it takes one is a tag, second one is a message. The tag represents is simply to find out the tag. It means to find out the more message. So tag I given as a test, the message, whatever message I want to give, that's the message. Two strings I have to pass, I have to put the semicolon. Now whatever you written here, the same text will appear on your log cat. The same text will appear in on log cat. So that is what log. Here log dot w in the sense warning. At the same time we have c. Log dot d, log dot w. See, warning we have here. Log dot e also we have. E is nothing but error. Next one log dot d. D is nothing but some debug. Okay, means if I want to print, suppose if I written w, then the logcat information means whatever we are doing inside the logcat, it will appears in red. It will appears in red, means when I write in w. Suppose if it is a general for information, then it will appear in blue. Okay, see, now I want to see only the warnings. That case I will use w. Suppose I want to see the all errors, that case I will use e error. Here see, here from this dialog we can find filter whatever we want. Okay, so that is what logcat. So in real time scenario, logcat is very important. Even I think we also use it 2 to 3 times. Okay, any doubt? Okay, okay. So that is what logcat. Next one.
Shravan,
Yes.
what appeared in blue?
What is?
You said like the error which we what appeared in like the blue line. You said that you log.w, whatever you write it appears in red, and then you said like something appears in blue. I didn't get that.
See, log.w means so like warning.
We can write.
Yeah, log dot e means error. Means just it will differentiate the color. Means whatever, see, suppose here it takes 2 strings. The first string is a tag, means just for identification. The second one is some string, whatever string you want. This is also string. Okay, exe executed line 1, somewhat message. Okay, control C, control V. Here I'm writing as a E. Okay, that is whatever this is, should be in semicolon. So whenever you're writing W, then it will represents like orange. Whenever you written E, it represents a red color. Suppose whenever you're writing log dot I, okay, now it represents with blue color. Means next one, another important thing is whatever we are writing here inside the code, that will execute, means that we can show on the logcat window only. That we can show on logcat only. The tag which you are mentioning your code, the tag will come here. The text which you are writing your code, the text will be displayed here. Okay, suppose in my application I written warnings, error, everything. So but I want to only a warning, then I will choose the warnings. Suppose I want to only errors, then I will choose the error. Suppose I want all, then I will choose the warboss. Suppose I want to info, see, this is what info. Suppose I want to D, nothing, see, this is some information. So then these are some different. Simply the purpose of the logcat is to print something on the log. Means it will print system related log. It will print the system related log. Window, show view, other. That is what logcat. So this is the latest logcat. But in previous also we have one logcat. It's a deprecated. It's a deprecated. Means we don't need to use this logcat. We have to use this logcat only. Next one, network statistics. But actually the purpose of the network statistics is if you want to know something about your network related information, then you will use this network status. But here programmatical point of view, you may not use this network status, just for information only. I said here discussion. Next one, another important thing is tree view. Another important thing is tree view. Just I click on the tree view, I open my project, I click on layout, just I selected my layout. Window, show view, other, view audio. Okay, window, show view, other, simply the purpose of the tree view means it will display the parent and child relations. Means suppose assume first I have linear layout, after that linear layout assume I have button. So that relation will be print on the tree view. That relation will be print on tree view. The error you are unable to get the server version device. Means it's unable to get this information. So window, show view, other, view properties, nothing, view, show view, other, preview. Okay, actually here you will get some parent-child relation. Here we will get some parent-child relation. Here, what was the error here? The parent-child relation. You will get, means the parent-child relation is whatever you mention inside your activity. That parent-child relation will show inside the activity main dot. Okay, that inside the preview. Okay, so window, show view, other. So that is what. Next one, Windows is nothing but it's like a Windows, means that it will show the your device name and the number of services which are running your device, and the number of services are running your device. See, when I click the Windows, these are some number of applications running in my application, in my Android, in my emulator, and this is the service activity. com.example.dominos.com.example Domino's second activity, means this activities was running. When I go back, oh shit. Yeah, see, actually this is the main activity. When I see, when I'm in main activity, it's highlighting this activity. Now this activity, suppose when I go to the second activity, see, the second activity in the top state, the second activity in the top state. So to view that information, means in which activity is running, what is the name of that activity. Okay, see. Okay, so in Windows tab, I can get to know which activity is the top activity, means which activity is running in my screen. Which activity is running my screen. So if I want to view that information, then I will use this Windows. Okay, so these all are some different tools are available in.
Shravan, we lost after the preview. We couldn't hear after the preview. Can you like repeat it again?
Sorry, which one?
We couldn't hear anything after you explained the preview. Can you like repeat the last two?
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
The Windows one.
See, tree view is nothing but, okay, I got it. This tree view is nothing but, see, I have activity main.xml. In activity main.xml is a parent layout is a linear layout. Inside the linear layout I have a button. So if you want to know some pictorial representation, then using this tree view, using this tree overview, we can get window, show view, other, preview. Okay, but here maybe I think my system is not working, I thought, but maximum it will show here. But generally in the tree view we will get the parent-child relation of your layout. We'll get the parent-child relation. Next one, show view, other. The final option is Windows. The purpose of this Windows is, see, it will tell something about your current window. Mean this is what my device. This is what my device. in the device I have n number of applications. This is search panel, navigation bar, recent panel. These are some different applications are running, and so which one is the main activity? com.example.dominus.main activity. This means my main activity is going to show up. Suppose see, when I click this button, now the screen means the second activity will come to the foreground. See the second activity. When I'm in second screen, then the second activity will be in the top. Next one is see toast. Means here we are getting some toast, so that's why toast is coming. Suppose if I close my application, now main activity stop. See, when the toast is displaying, it's displaying the toast, the reason. Okay, suppose if I close my application, I'm deleting unnecessary applications from the stack. See, I deleted. Now the launcher means this is what created by Android. Okay, the purpose of the, okay, so now the main application is the launcher. Now is the main means the top application, means in my emulator is the launcher, means currently the launcher is running. So that type of information I can get to know with the help of tools. Another important thing, these all tools are available for Android only. Those all tools are available for Android only, not for some other. Okay, so whenever you install plugins of your Eclipse, that case those tools will be visible here. Okay, so these are the list of tools are available in Eclipse. So in interview question, they may ask what are the tools, what are the various tools you use in your application. Okay, is very, very important. Next one, okay, we discussed about the console views. Next, the very important thing is developing for multiple Android versions and multiple screen sizes. Developing for multiple Android versions and multiple screen sizes. What is the mean by this? Multiple Android versions means, okay, anybody can tell what are the different multiple versions are available in Android?
Yeah, there are like
KitKat,
gingerbread,
Oreo.
ice cream sandwich, yeah, KitKat.
Yeah, good. Okay. Next one, anybody can tell what are the different screen sizes are available in Android? Means I don't want the width and height. It means how many types of screen sizes are available in Android?
Like even the TV
Uh,
size.
tablets and cell phones, right?
Yes. Tablets and cell phones. Even some tablets have 7 inches, some tablets have 10 inches, some smartphones have 5 inches, some smartphones have 3.5 inches. But while designing my application, how can I support my application for multiple screen sizes and multiple versions?
I think you can do it by pixel rate, by maintaining the proper pixel rate.
Yeah, that is one way. But here Android given one excellent resources management. I will explain. I'm going to explain now. So first one, to support the multiple Android versions, first simply here see in your Android manifest, go to your Android manifest.xml. Here use SDK. You should use SDK. The minimum SDK version is 8. The target SDK is 19. Minimum SDK version 8 means if I want to run this application, that device should be contains 8 in the sense is Android 2.2. I cannot install this application before 2.2 version. Okay, so means here this application is providing support from 2.2 to next one. It's upgrade, means either maybe next if they release some couple of version, even to that version also it will support. So the minimum SDK version represents the which SDK should be minimum of your to run your application. Next, you may ask one question, Shravan, why we should go for 2.22? I want to give support for Android 1.52. Then Shravan, should we not put this one? Means we should not. Suppose the reason is, assume I'm creating my application. 3 means in 3, see, in Android we have one concept called fragments. F-R-A-G, fragment. Control S. The reason is when the Android releases one version to another version, assume in Android we have one important feature. The name of the feature is fragments. The name of the feature is fragments. But the fragments was introduced from Android 3.0. The fragment was introduced in Android 3.0, even though we can give support from 2.22 with some compatible library. Okay, so assume in my Android application I'm using the latest concept called fragments. But okay, but the fragments I cannot run the 2.2 version. So that case my manifest should be contain the version is 8. My manifest should contain the minimum SDK version is 8. My manifest should contain the minimum SDK version is 8. This is very, very, very important. Okay, so while you designing your application, if you use the latest components, then you should know the latest component is support from which version. Okay, from that version only you have to give the support. Even we have some other alternative also, but okay, we no need to consider about those alternatives here. So that is one, supporting multiple Android versions. That's another important thing is how to support the multiple screen sizes. How to support your Android application to multiple screen sizes. So that is simple, the very easy concept. We may have to see in resource here in Android we have one folder called RES. Just expand your RES folder. Then if you observe here layout, the layout is nothing but always it will represent the small layouts in the devices. Suppose now what I want to do here, main activity, here I'm deleting this all are, yeah, Control S, delete activity main.xml. Here what I want to go into show, here I'm going to use the relative layout, width match parent, height match parent. In relative layout I no need to use, there is no use of orientation. Next one I'm taking one button, Android column layout underscore, okay, Control Z, Android column layout underscore width match parent. Okay, instead of match parent, width I'm giving as 200 dp, Android column layout underscore height I'm giving as a wrap content, Android column text, simply I'm mentioning the text is smart screens. I'm giving the text is smart screens. What was the error here? I provide the width and okay, here use the relative layout, the same relative layout. I should close here. Next one, this button, Android column layout underscore center in parent true. So when if I view in graphical layout, okay, what is the filter style, button style? Where is the button style here? Control A, Control C here. Okay, what was the error here? Okay, so here I create one relative layout. Inside the layout I taken one button. In the text I given on the button is smart screens. Suppose I given some smart screens, means for smartphones I given size is 200 dp. Suppose assume, but if my button is in landscape mode, then what I want to do here, I have to create one more folder, right click, new folder, layout hyphen land. Just I'm copying the text and pasting here inside the layout land. So in that layout land, simply see I'm changing smart screens landscape. Smart screens landscape. Means if my device orientation is changed, then it will take the layout of the layout LAN folder. Suppose now what I want to do here, right click, you'll see I want to delete this one. Okay, suppose I want to give the support for 7 inches tablets, then I'm creating one more folder, layout -SW600DP. Okay, the spelling is mistake, spell mistake, layout -SW600DP. So in this case, what I'm going to do here, just I'm pasting in the same code, but I'm changing some orientation, some width. See, I'm changing the width is 400, but if it is a normal layout landscape or smart screens, I'm changing width is 300. Suppose this SW600DP means it represents the 7 inches tablet. It represents the 7 inches tablet. So right click, new folder, layout -SW700DP. The 700DP is nothing but it's for tablet. The 700 simply I'm doing copy and paste. Is a tablet for 7 inches. For 7 inches tablet I'm putting the button size as 600DP. Why? Because the screen size is more when compared this. So in small devices I mentioned the size is 200. If it is the same in small landscape mode I mentioned the 300. The same for 7 inches I mentioned the button width is 400. For 7 means for the 10 inches I specified the button size is 600DP. So this case what will happen? Simply what will happen here, suppose if your device in portrait mode of smart screens, that case it will take the layout of the layout folder. It will take the layout from the layout folder. Suppose if your device is maybe Galaxy S4, yeah, custom phone 7 inches. I'm starting. I don't know whether it will start or not. Maybe it will take some time to load. Okay. Okay. It will take the layout. Suppose if my device is landscape mode, then it will take the same activity main.xml from this layout LAN. So this this folder was created by me and this XML file is also created by me. But the design, whatever I want to create here, that design it should be mentioned in different way. Okay, right? Because if it is a smartphone, if the button size should be small. But if it is a tablet, if I show the small button in the tablet also, oh sorry, if I mention the same button on, yeah, okay, what happened? Maybe 0, 0, 0, somewhere across 0. What happened to the keyboard? Oh, control check. My 0 button was on right now. Oh, let's continue. I don't know what happened. Yes, I'm sucker. Don't save. See, once I want to run this configuration, but before run, Control S, right click, run as, what happened? Android UI components. So in console, I'm able to view in which device I'm able to run. I'm running on 5554 something, 5555 I'm running on. See. Smart screens. Suppose if I change the orientation, that case it will takes, if I change the orientation, that case it will takes the XML file from which layout? Layout-lan. See, when I change that, so what is the text I written in the layout-lan? Layout-lan also, I think. Layout I given size as 200 dp. Okay, maybe see back to CSC and here, but on both layouts in a activity main from layout and layout-lan for both I given the same name, so that's why it's appearing the same. So, but if you were if your device is landscape mode, then it will take the layout from layout-lan folder. Then it will take the layout from layout-lan folder. Now right click. Now I'm running this application. UI components, yes. Maybe it will. Okay, what happened here? Access, close, Android components, yes. So I don't know, I started the simulator, so that's why my system was hanging. Okay, so that is what hello.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think my system was got a hanger. Okay, see, when I press one button, the other button is working. I think, is it clear what is different layouts and how we can support multiple screen sizes and multiple screen resolutions? Any doubt in this? Vishnu, is it clear?
Yes, Sean, it is pretty clear.
Okay.
So it's 200 dp for the tablets and
No. The layout is for smartphones. Layout-lan is for smartphones landscape.
Yeah.
Okay, but if it is a 600 dp is for 7 inches tablet.
7 inches tablet. Okay, so 600 dp is for the tablets, 200 is for the landscape mode in cell phones, right?
No. The 200 is the button size which is given user defined.
Okay, sorry,
How do you know
I'm a little bit confused.
What was the question?
How can we know about these numbers? Like what is 200, which one?
We have to go into developer.android.com. There they will specify, and in Android there is a concept called supporting multiple screens.
Gotcha.
Okay, if you go
There's
through that
specification.
document, then you will find out n number of options. Means you will find out some documents for that.
Makes sense.
Okay. Okay, guys, enough for today. I will send you this
Okay.
CD. Sorry, I will send you. Next one, what I want here for tomorrow class, just display your information. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
For tomorrow class, display your information like your name, your age, your qualifications, your contact number, somewhat information, your education qualification, everything I want to display in a single screen. Okay, the screen should be work in multiple screen devices and multiple screen sizes. Okay, I don't know what you will do. You try to think, means which property should be used. Maybe in Android we have some different components. We have to search what are those components. Okay. Hello, is it clear what is my task?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mamata,
So it
Pranavi,
should be for multiple sizes.
should be?
For multiple size screen, right?
Yes. Multiple screen sizes, and suppose see,
Okay.
yes, if it is a smartphones, assume
Yeah,
the font
so-
size is 16 dp. But if it is a tablet, the font size should be increased. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So before 5 or 6 hours, please send me the video. Sorry, the assignment.
Shravan, like I just have one last question. The thing is that we have to create a new layout. For
Yeah, we
the
have to create new
tablet
folder
screen, right?
first.
Okay.
Inside the folders, we
Okay.
have to place the text. Next, another important thing is whatever your IDs you are using, those same IDs you should be using here also in every XML file. The ID should be unique. If you specify anything, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, guys. Enough for today. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye bye.